Hello and welcome to today's video about AI and how things have changed since the 1960s. I wasn't alive then, I promise. I may have a grey beard, but I certainly wasn't around. So I need you to use your imagination here. Let's jump back to the 1960s. The year's 1964. The Beatles are taking the world by storm. Martin Luther King Jr. delivers his iconic I Have a Dream speech. At MIT, Oliver Selfridge and his colleagues are pioneering a bold new field, artificial intelligence.
That machines can and will think. I don't mean that machines will behave like men. I don't think for a very long time we're going to have a difficult problem distinguishing a man from a robot. And I don't think my daughter will ever marry a computer. But I think that computers will be doing the things that men do when we say they're thinking. I'm convinced that machines can and will think in our lifetime.
I find this clip off Selfridge, and what he says is absolutely fascinating. And he wasn't alone in that vision. Alan Turing in 1966, through his biographer, said that machines will take control. So when pioneers like Selfridge and Turing spoke, the world heard, but I guess my question is, did they listen? Did they take heed to what they were saying? Could they see this as a reality, or was this just some kind of science fiction? Did we heed their warnings about machines potentially surpassing human capabilities? When I look back from today, which is August 2023, I wonder, were we caught off guard with the acceleration of AI? I appreciate a lot of the new creators are saying they're not sure where it's going to go, but has it subtly crept in to every angle of our lives? Jump back to 1996 when IBM's Deep Blue defeated world chess champion Garry Kasparov, realizing Selfridge and Turing's vision of strategic AI.
Slow motion moment.
Deep Blue has defeated world champion Garry Kasparov in an absolutely stunning.
Then in 2011, IBM's Watson won Jeopardy, showcasing how a language model could beat humans at a game show.
41,413 and a two-day total of 77,100.
And judging by that money, it didn't just beat them, it absolutely battered them. Google's AlphaGo, beating the world Go champion in 2016, demonstrated the creativity and problem-solving capabilities the early thinkers knew advanced AI would need. And that guy looks absolutely broken. His mind was so good at AlphaGo, and you can see it in his face. He's distraught at what's just happened. A machine has outthought him. What's interesting over the last couple of months is that we've been focusing on the creative industry, such as films, and how AI can make these amazing works of art. This image, I put some prompts into Midjourney, and hey presto, a creative work of art. And the fact that you can then take these images, put them into another AI system, and it animates them, that potentially opens up a whole new world. While general human level AI thinking is on the horizon, and it's not that far, their predictions in the 1960s were uncannily close.
Doctor, how do you think I feel? We're just really beginning to understand the capabilities of the computers. I've got some film to illustrate this point, which I think will amaze you.
We really have to think about where this path is leading. Back in the 1960s, the pioneers were already concerned that AI could eventually eclipse its creators. Should any single company or nation hold the power of super advanced AI? Who should decide where the boundaries of AI capabilities lie? And when do we know we've gone too far? See, one of the things that really got me recently was I was listening to a podcast and they were talking about AI and building supercomputers, and really this is a financial race to the supercomputer, which is a different level. That's a whole different conversation. It's not like the AI that we know now. And that could potentially, and it really is a risk, potentially eliminate humanity. And not to scare anybody, that's not what this is. But the point being that who gave them the right to race that fast, to get to that place as quick as they can, and it most likely is for capital, who said that's okay? When we're talking about humanity, who makes the choice and declares, yeah, that's fine, crack on? Like, should we be able to stand up and say, do you know what, not in our name, we don't want this yet, We want to make sure it's safeguarded, protected. I think watching those old clips and listening to those speeches is some way haunting. And maybe it's a reminder where we need to wake up and really think about what we're doing. I do believe that we have a responsibility to contribute to our own futures, be it locally or on a national level. I suppose one of the encouraging things is that actually there is conversations amongst the creators of these programs or systems, and they're talking about these things, but they don't seem to be slowing down. So I guess my ask would be, slow down a bit, please, like Elon Musk and various other experts in this field said. Put the brakes on. Anyway, that's it. I find that fascinating, looking from the 60s through to modern day, how we incorporate AI and what we do. But there are real risks, and hopefully, we are sensible enough to navigate our way forward with some kind of caution. So there you have it. Whatever you're doing for the rest of the day, have a good one, and I will catch you later.